Welcome to you all. Maybe you are a person who gets angry or upset because of small things in your life. Nowadays, it is difficult to hear or find anyone who is not like that, because a lot of people get angry quickly and easily. Due to the current economic pressures and various social problems, almost every person is under pressure due to this life struggle for survival. Before going ahead, if you have not yet joined my channel, please click the subscribe button to join now and click the bell button and select all to watch as soon as this type of valuable video arrives. After watching this video, the content is much better for you. Give a like, and you have to tell any idea or thoughts, give your comment. Let's start it again from where I stopped, as I was explaining about our anger situation. What is this anger that arises inside our minds? I think no need for any clarification about anger to you, because we have an angry state of mind. We can all feel it immediately, because if our anger and rage are intense, it can be felt in our mind as well as in our body. Now we need to see why we get angry so quickly and why we cannot do things right. We get angry or resentful because we are holding it strongly through our mind onto a purpose. This is because it's not the way we expect it to be and the way we want it to be. Anger begins to grow in our minds when we feel that our hope is not being fulfilled. Opinions inside our mind, when goals cannot be achieved, we try to again and again to achieve it somehow. Anger in our minds gradually grows, and failures to fulfill our expectation, then it becomes hatred. Often when it doesn't go well, we'll try to do it the other way. It is at this point that they are tempted to shout, scold, or even attack in anger. When we realize that we cannot meet our expectations alone, if our mind is severely bad, we try to fulfill all our expectations by using some level of thugs. That is how even the most notorious criminal guns or hired criminals are born. You have realized to some extent that all this happens if it's not fulfill our likes or desires in our mind. All this is done to fulfill our will. That is, you will now understand that the reason for all this is our will or strong will. So, if we have the ability to control or understand our mind to some extent, we can reduce or control our wills or desires to some extent and prevent it from getting into further troubles. So how do we get rid of our desires or cravings to activate the wills in our minds? That is the things we have to find out. The first thing we need to do is see what is in our mind to fulfill. In general, we always hope that what we do will be successful. There is nothing wrong keeping with such a positive attitude. But if we think positive and at the same time do everything the right way, only that our expectation will be fulfilled. We need to know our mind well enough to control or reduce our anger. The first thing we need to do is gain an understanding of our mind and some understanding of the functioning of the mind. We must learn to deal with everyday things in life without clinging to everything in our minds. In other words, we must learn to live with the understanding that the purpose for which we have built up in our minds can be right or wrong. Then if it is success, we are happy. But if it didn't success, even we had feel sad, we can control ourselves to face that situation. We have commanded our minds that trained our minds to think that our thoughts can fail without all our hopes succeeding. So when we train our mind in this way, our mind is always strong enough to withstand any situation we may have. In our daily lives, no matter what we do, no matter what anyone tries to do to us, we can be happy every day without being sad about anything. Because our mind is not trying to grasp anything tightly. If so, you will now realize that we feel sad or angry when our expectations or desires are not fulfilled. If so, you need to read your mind and understand your mind in some way and follow the instructions to be happy in your daily life. To do that, you must first understand the nature and function of your mind and your thoughts. For that, any meditation method should be implemented to the instruction of a special person. This can be very difficult to do, but if you do, you will realize how happy you are and feel that time compared to your early days thoughts. Follow this to be happy in every moment and enjoy life to the fullest. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell button and select all to activate notifications as soon as my new videos is released at once. If you think my video content is good for you, then give a like and comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions about this video or future videos you would expect from me. Thanks for watching.